Now with that, we're beginning the segment with breaking news that's coming in from down south. This is specifically from the state of Tamil Nadu and politics heating up in the state. AIADMK now fires a Vote-Chori jibe at the DMK. Big Vote-Chori allegation against Stalin government, wherein the AIADMK's EPS slams Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Stalin over SIR. EPS has come out to say, and I quote, DMK is actively involving in SIR exercise. DMK's representatives visiting houses in Tamil Nadu. EPS has also said that only BLOs authorized to distribute the forms. Why is the DMK pretending to oppose SIR? DMK may remove voters from the list. DMK is the ruling party and officers belonging to the party are doing door-to-door SIR. By pretending to oppose the SIR, DMK officers are only doing this exercise door-to-door. They are cheating us. No one from the DMK should give any forms out. Only the BLOs assigned by the Election Commission should be distributing the forms. And he has also, in fact, cautioned people that we need to be careful. Otherwise, they will use cunning ways to remove our votes from the list. SIR is an important exercise. This is briefly what's been said by EPS, slamming the Chief Minister in Tamil Nadu. Let's listen in to what exactly has been said before we proceed with the discussion on it.
ஆளுங்கட்சி திமுக கட்சி ஆளுங்கட்சி சேர்ந்த அரசு அதிகாரிகள் தான் இன்னைக்கு வந்து வீடு வீடா வர்றாங்க. ஆக இதை நம்ம எதிர்ப்பதை போல ஒரு தோற்றத்தை அறிவிச்சு திமுக கட்சிக்காரன் வீடு வீடா போயிட்டு இருக்கு. உண்மைதானே? எல்லா இடத்துக்கு வரான்ல, ஒரு பக்கம் எதுக்குறான், ஒரு பக்கம் நம்மளை ஏமாற்றி வீடு வீடா வந்து அவன் மக்களுக்கு அந்த படிவத்தை கொடுப்பதற்கு அவர்களே கொடுப்பதற்கு முயற்சி செய்கிறாங்க. இப்படிலாம் எந்த பிஎல்ஏட்டும் திமுக கட்சிக்காரன் அந்த படிவத்தை கொடுக்கக்கூடாது. பிஎல்ஓ இன்றைக்கு மாவட்ட நிர்வாகம் தேர்தல் ஆணையம் ஒவ்வொரு பூத்துக்கும் ஒரு அதிகாரி நியமிச்சிருக்கிறாங்க. அவர் தான் படிவத்தை கொடுக்கணும். வாக்காளர்கிட்ட பூர்த்தி செஞ்ச பிறகு வாக்காளர்கிட்ட பெற வேண்டும். இது முக்கியம். நம்முடைய நிர்வாகிகளும் பொதுமக்களும் அதை முறையாக பார்த்து கொள்ள வேண்டும். இல்லாவிட்டால் தில்லுமுள்ளு செஞ்சு நமக்கு விழக்கூடிய வாக்குகளை வாக்காளர் பட்டியலிருந்து எடுத்துருவாங்க. அது இடம்பெறாத ஒரு சூழ்நிலை உருவாக்கிடுவாங்க. அதனால் எஸ்ஐஆர் என்பது மிக முக்கியம். அந்த சிறப்பு தீவிர திருத்த வாக்காளர் பட்டியலை முழுமையாக நம் கழக நிர்வாகிகளும் தொண்டர்களும் பொதுமக்களும் நீங்கள்.
Also, that is what the AIADMK top leader has to say. Pramod Madhav joins us right now on the broadcast to bring us more details and context into this very story. Pramod, very good morning to you. Let's understand, before we get into the politics of what has been said by EPS, let's also understand the serious allegations that have been levied by him against the Chief Minister and the party at large. If indeed BLOs are being replaced by DMK workers who are doing the door-to-door SIR, that's a concerning allegation coming in and a major violation as well of the exercise and how it is supposed to be carried out.
Well, it's a serious allegation by the opposition layers here on the morning, and the important aspect here is that, like, on one side, the Chief Minister claims that SIR is a way of AIADMK and BJP to remove votes which favor the opposition and come to power the state of Tamil Nadu. Now EPS has leveled this particular charge. In fact, he said that the booth-level officers are actually DMK of like government officers, and that's the reason he says, like, on one side they are the DMK is opposing SIR, but on the other side they are sending officers to actually go ahead and give this form. And this way he's also cautioning the indicators to be very careful about any kind of like removal of names from the voter list. So on both sides, like just like we predicted earlier, in the state of Tamil Nadu, SIR is definitely a poll agenda because for this 2026 election, it is going to blow up big, and that's why you see the two major parties, DMK and AIADMK, leveling charges against each other this way, Shreya.
Now, if we get into a little bit of what exactly has been said by EPS, he's saying that why is the DMK pretending to oppose the SIR if they indeed are manipulating the guidelines according to which it is to be conducted in the very state. That is a particular part of the excerpt that we were playing out for our viewers of what's been said by EPS. How are we looking at that, given that Stalin is among those leaders, opposition leaders, who's been very vocal about being against this very exercise?
Sure is, because yesterday in the morning, day before yesterday, the Chief Minister also spoke on this matter, and he actually cautioned DMK cadres claiming that SIR has come and that's three times in this particular during this period. People, the officers will come over and they will give the forms and the DMK cadres will be extremely vigilant about it. However, now it is the AIADMK. In fact, AIADMK senior leader Jai Kumar has also visited the Tamil Nadu State Chief Election Officer, and he has also given a kind of memorandum stating that DMK office bearers or anybody should not actually accompany the BLO because they believe that they are trying to go ahead and influence whichever vote should be there or not. But these are major allegations. Only the Election Commission can provide responses to this. But here we see in the state both parties leveling such kind of major allegations against each other, Shreya.
Absolutely, Pramod. Pramod, let's also understand one thing. Tamil Nadu goes into polls next year in 2026. We've seen the SIR or even the Vote-Chori claims and the kind of impact or the center stage that it took in Bihar. If we speak of Tamil Nadu, how are the public there, the people there, in fact, reacting to the SIR being conducted in the state? And of course, the politics that has also erupted over the entire matter.
So one thing is very clear. SIR process has initiated in the state of Tamil Nadu, and it is just like any other government process. And what's happening here is that even BJP and AIADMK are trying to say that such a kind of process also occurred back in 2004. So definitely nobody can stop a special intensive revision in any kind of in the state of Tamil Nadu so far. And that's the reason both parties are preparing for it. But at the same time, politically also these both parties are actually leveling charges where they claim that they are favoring votes will be removed. So yes, it looks like even though on the public level, the public wants to see what is going to happen because first the booth level officers are directly coming to everybody's home. They're giving a form where they have to fill it and hand it over. So only when the forms are handed over and then the scrutiny occurs, we are expecting some kind of another level of challenge being issued because on one side, AIADMK claims that for at least one booth, there are close to 170 bogus votes which are favoring DMK. So this is a huge charge by AIADMK, and that's the reason AIADMK wants special intensive revision. And DMK claims that this is a way to only remove minorities, women, and working class votes. So even though they have been leveling charges, SIR has begun. So now both parties have initiated their booth level officers and such from the party to go ahead and actually also accompany and monitor the situation. So when the forms are collected and when the scrutiny begins, that is when we are expecting a kind of the next step of issue in the state of Tamil Nadu.
Right, Pramod. Thank you for bringing us all those details on this particular piece of information that we are in fact picking up from Tamil Nadu at this given point. Remember, there are several states where this particular exercise is being conducted and politics has been escalating over the SIR exercise, especially in states like Tamil Nadu.